Hi, this is Kat for Tech Digest and ShinyShiny, and today we're joined by the lovely Katie Lee.
Hello.
Laptop extraordinaire. She knows virtually everything there is to know about laptops. Specifically, what colour looks best? No, I'm joking.
I used to know a lot about
Yeah.
laptops because I worked at One Laptop
Magazine.
so I'll do my best.
Brilliant. Okay, so we've got 4 of the best laptops at the moment. Several are already out and some are coming out later this month. First up is the Toshiba Portege R500. Now, this is officially the world's lightest laptop. I mean, feel this.
Very light. It's almost so light that you nearly drop it.
Yeah, exactly. It's made for commuters, of course, you know, travelling on the train to Waterloo, tap, tap, tap. It's only 779 grams, so that's why it's so light. And prices start at £1,291. It's out at the end of this month.
It's so flimsy.
It is very light, yeah.
If you see the screen, we'll do a close up, but that's really, really wobbly. And if you're carrying that around with you all day long, that's going to... I'd put it in quite a hard case.
Absolutely.
Because it's going to die.
Maybe like a steel case.
In fact, the hinges feel like they're going to go. In fact, they're already going. So, yeah, very flimsy.
Yeah.
Very, very flimsy.
It has got a biometric fingerprint scanner for the James Bonds amongst us. I mean, it's an alright laptop. It's got some good specs, like 120 gigabyte hard drive and 2 meg RAM. It has got Vista, so perfect for the businessmen amongst us. But yeah, I don't think I'd be wanting to take it anywhere rugged, on a mountaintop or anything. I think if you're looking for something rugged, then maybe the Samsung Q45 notebook would be better. So this is a bit more hefty. I believe it's 1.86 kilos.
Oh, right.
So definitely a lot heavier.
Yeah, that's quite hefty, actually.
Yeah,
Does
very
it come
rugged.
with a spare battery that's smaller?
I don't believe it comes with a spare battery, no.
Oh,
right. So it's got 6.5 hours of battery life, so it's not that bad. Although the Toshiba Portege R500 has apparently 12.5 hours of battery life.
The keyboard is much nicer on this
Yeah.
one. It's got, it's just much firmer and much better travel and bounce in the keys.
Absolutely. It also has HSDPA connectivity, so great for when you're out on the go.
Very handy.
Yep. And 160 gigabyte hard drive, 2 meg RAM. Just what you'd expect, really. I think it's a fairly solid machine. And
2 meg RAM.
2 megabit.
2
RAM?
gig.
2 gig, rather. Sorry.
We're going back in time.
So that's £680 exclusive of VAT, and it's out now. Hope you excuse me constantly referring to my cheat sheets here. There's just too much to know. Next up is the Fujitsu Siemens, and this is the Lifebook P7230. So this is quite small. It's still quite heavy. What do you think about that? I mean, it's 1.4
it just feels more
kilos.
substantial though. I'd
Yeah.
rather have it slightly
It's
heavier
solid.
if it means it's going to... I mean, again, you can see that it's only joined by these tiny little hinges here, which isn't really very... actually people are quite rough with their laptops, and I think that so it's always good to have them a bit tougher. But it's certainly tougher than the Toshiba. Quite a nice keyboard again.
And again, connectivity. It's got 3G, so you can pick up wireless when you're out and about. It's also got a biometric fingerprint scanner, just like the R500. So that's great if you're concerned about safety and worried that people will hack into your laptop.
Look at this tiny touchpad.
Yeah.
That has to be the smallest touchpad
Very
I've ever
small. It's
seen.
quite cute.
It's also got some sort of flock fabric on the bottom,
fake suede.
which I suppose it's to stop it from slipping off any train tables if you're on a train.
It's also got shock sensors in it, so it's very resilient.
Always
so
handy.
You're going to drop it, then it should hopefully hold up all right.
Quite like the design of this as well. It's quite nice and plain. Quite like plain laptops.
Yeah. So that baby is £1,360, and that's out now. And then the final one, oh my god. That is quite heavy, isn't it?
Now this is not a portable laptop.
No, I think it's more of a desktop laptop. So this is the Acer Aspire 5920. and apparently it's actually inspired by nature.
This is the one I went to the launch of their new chassis.
Oh really? Right.
Yeah,
yes,
it's designed around a stone.
A gemstone, that's
Yeah.
right. And it actually kind of reminds me of the 3G iBook, if you remember, with the clamshell
Yes, I think it's really like
feature.
that.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like it, really. I don't know, if you open it up and have a look inside, I think it's...
I think the thing is, it's
very
certainly
dated,
arresting.
isn't it?
I don't think so. I think it's quite arresting visually. I'm not sure. I think it's probably only for certain tastes, but it's certainly more unusual than a lot of them. I mean, the Fujitsu series is very plain and simple.
So,
but these are the little gemmy bits again, aren't they? They've tried to make it look like it's got little gems throughout it.
So you can get it from 100GB up to 200GB for the hard drive. So that's quite a lot of space to store your BitTorrent downloads on. And it's also got 2 stereo speakers and onboard subwoofer. And it's all fed by...
Oh yes, that's all this is the speaker system they've got.
Yeah.
This is
So
their new
that's
speaker grill.
Dolby Home Theatre chips in it. So
virtual
should be
surround
fairly
sound.
good then. Yeah. I mean, it's quite heavy, so definitely
can't really
don't be
compare this
taking
to
it
the others.
out. Yeah, it's not so
very
much a portable really. And it's also got a HDMI port, so you can connect it to your
Oh,
HDTV.
right, okay, brilliant.
And yeah, I think things like that really make the difference. I mean, I'd be very inclined to buy that simply for that feature. And also, it's not that much. It's only £799.
Acer know how to make inexpensive laptops.
Yes, well, I've had an Acer for many years, an Acer Aspire, and I love them. I think they're really sturdy laptops, and I've never really had a problem. Saying that, one of the keys just came off.
So yeah, they go back on quite. I mean, this is all right, this keyboard, but they go on all right once you pop them back into place again. Look, that one's coming off as well.
Oh dear. Right, but yes, sturdy, as we were saying. And so I think these are 4 of the best laptops around. I mean, it depends obviously what you're after. If you're wanting something to just sit on your desk at home, then I'd say this is for you. If you're wanting something light and you are precocious about your weight, then the Toshiba Portege R500 is probably perfect for you. And these 2 are great little portables, very rugged and resilient, as I said before. Also of note, the Samsung Q45 actually has some silver particles in the palm rest and the keyboard, and that's apparently to prevent bacteria build-up.
Oh, nice. Common problem with laptops.
It's too close to lunch for me to think about that. Oh god. Anyway, hopefully you can find something of use here.